Come on in. Welcome to Idled Out, where we talk all things Survivor. My name is Luke, and today we're talking about everything you need to know heading into Survivor 48. In a few short days, the 48th freaking season of Survivor will premiere, and I know there's a lot of preseason press and analysis out there competing for your attention before the season begins. So, I thought I'd throw together a quick video with everything you need to know about the season so far, including basics like the premiere date and notable members of the cast, to more in-depth stuff like the genuinely insane inspiration for Tribal Council, plus the new co-host of the official Survivor podcast. Here's what you need to know about Survivor 48. Let's start with the basics. When is Survivor 48 airing? Survivor 48 premieres this Wednesday, February 26th at 8 p.m. The premiere will be 2 hours, and every subsequent episode will be 90 minutes long. Like other New Era seasons, it was 26 days long and filmed back-to-back with Survivor 47 last summer, from June 27th to July 22nd. Okay, that's the basic stuff. Let's talk about this cast. You can watch my full 30-minute plus cast assessment for a more detailed breakdown of each player, their background, and how I think they'll play. But if you want the headline, this is a great cast, and I think they have the right mix of hardcore Survivor geeks, casual COVID converts, and even a few who barely even know what show they're going on. This cast also skews a bit older than other New Era seasons. Only 4 people here are in their 20s compared to half or more of other New Era seasons. Not to editorialize too much here, but personally, I was getting pretty tired of like half of each cast being barely out of their huggies, so this is a win in my book. We've still got a ways to go though, and we definitely need more than just one player over 50. Survivor, please. There are a lot of very accomplished professional people here. Board-certified surgeon, PR consultant, abuse counselor, and even a music exec who got a yes from Olivia Rodrigo on his Instagram post announcing he was on the season. Way more exciting to me, though, is that there's a decent selection of blue-collar players, at least more than your average recent season. There's a stuntman, a PE coach, a flight attendant, a pizzeria manager, a fire captain, and a fire lieutenant. I'd give a pinky for a plumber or an electrician or a mechanic in the New Era, but this'll do for now. Like several other recent seasons, there's a player on this season who was previously an alternate. Shaheen was the male alternate for Survivor 46, and he was somehow the star of the preseason press. Nearly every player talked about him in their preseason interviews back then, so he clearly made his mark, and he's already been clocked preseason as that guy by some of his other Survivor 48 castmates. Alternates are having a good run on Survivor lately. Considering the female alternate for Survivor 46 just won Survivor 47, Shaheen is one to keep your eyes on. Next, let's talk about the theme. Like other New Era seasons, there is no theme, but there is a soft theme. This is something I really wish they'd lean into more, because I really liked the soft medieval theme in Survivor 44 and the pseudo-Japanese theme in Survivor 46. But I wish they took it further. And maybe they did this season. This genuinely sounds like something ChatGPT would hallucinate, but Tribal Council is themed after a fictional civilization called Izedega, which was pitched by production designer Zach Jensen. He conjured up this fake ancient civilization in his mind, imagined how they lived, and then built a whole fictional village full of domes and drums and masks. Then they aged everything up so they looked like a lost ancient civilization from thousands of years ago. I've got to see it in action, but the result is what appears to be one of the best Tribal Council sets of all time, born from what is a truly cockamamie idea. I love it. As a little treat for eagle-eyed fans, they put eyes peeking out of bushes in all of the set dressing. You can see them in the logo here, but Jeff says they'll be at challenges, at Tribal, basically everywhere if you're looking hard enough. They did similar things in both Survivor 41 and 45 with the game within the game and the constantly changing intro teaser respectively, So this will be a fun little Easter egg for the 0.001% of fans who care about this sort of thing. Finally, they recently announced the new co-host of On Fire, the official Survivor podcast. And it's Rachel Lamont, the winner of Survivor 47. An expected choice, but a welcome one. Rachel's obviously more than qualified to talk about every element of the game, from social to strategic to physical, and she's a long-time superfan, so I'm sure this was a no-brainer decision. Somebody please check on Rome. There we have it. That is everything we know about Survivor 48 ahead of this Wednesday's premiere. While not confirmed, we can almost certainly expect other new era staples like Beware advantages, shots in the dark, and journeys to return, and I'd expect that Sweat vs. Savvy will remain on the bench, replaced by the Hero Challenge as it was in Survivor 47. Don't think anyone will be too upset about that. Finally, I am urgently recording this audio the morning this video is going up, but Jeff Probst announced at a screening of the Survivor 48 premiere last night that Survivor 50 will include a fan vote. Throughout Survivor 48, fans will be able to vote for what they want to see in Survivor 50. And on Wednesday, the voting will begin with whether the players should get rice or not, what the tribe colors should be, whether there should be a live reunion or the after show, and if Final Four firemaking should stay or go. That's just the beginning, and there will be more votes throughout the season. Now, I want to know in the comments, what do you want us to be able to vote on in Survivor 50? Got nothing else for ya. What are you excited about for this season? Who are your favorite cast members? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, don't get idled out.